Yo, what's going on, guys? Sekapoko here, bringing you a very short, yeah, right, this fucking news update is long, video regarding the news on Korea and Japan, and these are some of the changes that actually will apply to global. So if you are a global player looking for some information on JP, this is actually has a lot of QOL updated, as well as some new characters that might be multiple units, might not be. I really don't know, because, you know, what you do. In this video, we're going to be going over the new limited banners in general, so you can kind of understand them as a global player if you're new to the game. Cosmetic upgrades, Roulette event, how hawk passes are, and JP. Tavern upgrades, which is a big one for you guys to know if you don't know about that. Title system, changes to the gear gacha, new system achievement rewards for the titles, future changes to the knighthood, and the ending of certain gachas. So guys, without further ado, let's go and jump right into it. Oh look, there's new waifu. So we're gonna be going over the patch notes for April 16th and talking about those. Looks like there's gonna be some very fun things coming out. So first off, the maintenance time is gonna be on April 16th, 1430 to 1700 JST, and of course in Korea, same thing, similar values. We're gonna have the addition of one new character. We're gonna have the new character Roxy, and Roxy is going to have two abilities, the first of which is going to be Magma Swing, which inflicts explode or detonate or impact. There's like a bunch of different names for it. Essentially it's the same as bleed, but you know how bleed does 80% of the damage at the end of the turn. Explode will do 100% of the damage at the end of the turn, and instead of doing it on rank 1. On rank 1, it will do it on the end of the second turn, not actually any damage at the end of the first turn. So the rank 1 of this ability is very weak, while as other abilities, it's going to be much stronger. It's actually the same ability as Red Skinny King's ability, or his detonate ability or explode ability, and his detonator explode ability will have 100%, 150%, and 200% at max levels. So overall, it's kind of weak as far as abilities go. Next up, the ability is going to be Magma Break, and this is going to be a single targeted buff ability that's going to cancel buffs and stances. I believe this is going to work for stances on rank 1, or this might be a cleanse ability. This might actually be the same as Green Liz's ability, where you have like a buff cleanse, and then a buff and stance cleanse at max level. I think that's the same one. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it is. The ultimate ability is really interesting, where it is going to be Volcano Ash. Inflicts damage equal to 700% attack on one enemy, and then fills ultimate gauge by +2 at the end of the turn. So that's the first ability of its kind where you're actually able to do damage on an ultimate and then refill your ultimate gauge. And that actually really works very well with her passive, and her passive ability is Lunatic. When the hero deals damage to enemies with the additional damage explosion or the impact or whatever it may be for her first ability, she's actually able to recover 30% of her maximum HP and fill her ultimate gauge by 1 orb. So that basically means that if you were to use your ultimate ability and then use an impact ability afterward and another ability, whether it be her Magma Break or her Magma Swing ability, you would actually gain max ultimate back right away. So that gives you an ultimate just back to back. So that would be a very, very interesting character to use in order to, you know, just continuously cycle ultimates. It's going to be a step up banner for her as well. So she's going to be available at 242 gems with Blue Lilia and Green Valenti on the banner. So if you were looking to get Blue Lilia and Green Valenti, that was the time to do so. So if you've been saving your gems on JP, this is the time where you can get them on an OC banner. The banner duration is going to be from April 16th, which is Thursday after maintenance, all the way through April 29th. So you have 2 weeks to pick up these units. The rate up characters are going to be Blue Lilia, Green Valenti, and the Roxy character. So you have 3 rate up units on this banner, which is really, really good for an OC banner. That's exceptional. Unfortunately, a lot of us have pulled a lot of gems on the last banner and the last before that and the last banner for that. So I mean, who the fuck has gems right now? Shit, maybe Big Island have gems right now. But if you're just starting the game and you just did a reroll on JP and you got the new and you started on the coin shop banner and then went to this banner, you're in a really good spot. So if you've never seen a step up banner, this is actually how they look. essentially you at the first multi is just going to be 30 gems, second multi is 1 gem, third multi is going to be normal, fourth multi is normal, fifth multi is GSSR regardless of pulling one or not, sixth multi is going to be not just a whatever multi, seventh multi goes back down to 1 gem, and the eighth and ninth multi are going to be just normal multis at 30 gems, and the final multi will just be a normal 11 pull, but after you've completed the pull you will just get the main OC character in your box. It's not actually on the 11th pull, it's actually a free character after that, so you get 11 plus 1, so it's a 12th pull. In addition to that, every pull that you do will fill this meter at the very top by 10. By filling the meter here by 10, you go all the way for a full rotation, which is 10 multis. You'll get right before these anvils, of course, just, a little bit extra debate. But if you were to do like another full rotation, then another full rotation again, and then do the GSSR, you get all these rewards plus the GSSR reward. And that's a 500 redstones, 10 bluestones, 100 anvils, and 10 hammers if you're getting everything done. Roxy, she's going to have one SSR cosmetic as well as one UR cosmetic, and there's going to be available for looks like those are going to be available for dollars all the way up through the April 16th all the way through April 29th, and then they're going to be available for gems from the April 30th all the way through May 13th. And the SSR pieces obviously are 20 gems per piece, whereas the UR pieces are 30 gems per piece. There's also going to be the new Flower Academy set, which is a whole new cosmetic set for an event cosmetic. And these event cosmetics are going to be available for Darriere as well as Estarossa. And these event cosmetics are going to start on April 16th and go through all the way through April 29th. They're going to be available, of course, for dollars, but they actually do not have anything on here saying that they're going to be available for gems. There was no patch notes apparently on that. Usually event cosmetics will come out for gems afterward, but I'm not quite sure about these ones. Also going to be obtainable costumes through here for the Flower Academy Roulette event. So it looks like we're going to have an event that's available for this as well, and you're going to actually be able to get the cosmetics for the Flower Academy for Monspeed, Galland, and Gloxinia. Very interesting. The new Roulette event, if you were wondering, is a very different event than the bingo event that we had. The Roulette events that come around every so often are exceptional events, and these are ones to look out for. Roulette events are very, very fun because you're able to do runs on any content in the game and get roulette tickets. These roulette tickets will allow you to then unlock different spots in the roulette wheel, which will then unlock each of these. You can see in the roulette wheel here, you can get a copy of Fraudron's cosmetic here. You get a copy, get some wine, some demon materials. You get raid materials, SSR pens, chalices. At some points, they even have other materials that are very valuable, like hammers, anvils, etc. It really just depends on the type of roulette that's coming out. This one in particular, you can see, is more based on awakening and cosmetics as well as upgrading your characters, which is very, very good. And you can see down here at the bottom, they're going to cost these festival tickets, which are the roulette tickets at the bottom. And these roulette tickets are going to be available by just clearing any stages in the game over and over and over again. You can see here you can clear a main stage, a free stage, a boss battle, a death match, bath battle event, SP dungeon, 7 disasters boss battle, and 7 disasters raid Lilia. So basically everything that you'd be farming already, you get these roulette wheels, so you don't have to farm something completely different. You actually just get them specifically. Oh, cool. They actually added just a disaster thing here. I just noticed. Yay! Now I don't have to click 3 buttons to get the disaster event. Nice. Okay, so that's cool. That's a cool update. Alright, so it looks like there's going to be 3 sets of roulettes here. But the first roulette awards are going to be available for Monspeed UR Cosmetics, and each of them are going to be, I guess, different ones. Oh, there's a total of 9. Actually, miscounted. There's a total of 9 sets of roulette comes, and you're actually getting free cosmetics, free UR cosmetics for Monspeed, Galland, and Gloxinia. This is so good. Oh my god, this is actually insane. That's like a ton of gems saved, and that's amazing. Like, free cosmetics on JP is nice. This is actually bringing huge viability to the game, because this is going to make it so that I can actually use some of these characters and I don't have to worry too much about maxing out their cosmetics. And this is going to be a whole new cosmetic set that I actually get for them for free. This is huge. This is the Monspeed I actually want to try out, and one of the biggest things holding me back in using any new unit in PvP is you really got to go for their cosmetics, and it's as a budget player or free-to-play player, that's a huge drawback. So it looks like every 1, 4, and 7, they're also going to be the ones that we saw up here for the rewards. But down here in the Roulette 2, 5, and 8, looks like they're going to be different. They're going to be SSR pendants. They're going to be Grimoires of HP, Strength, as well as Speed. And these are the 6-star books, so that's really good. Looks like they're also going to have SSR chests for gold, some 5-star chalices, and awakening box materials. And then the final date, looks like they're going to have... Unfortunately, there's going to be no anvils or hammers available here, even though that would be a nice thing to have. But I guess at this point, if you're a veteran player, you don't really need those things. If you're a newer player, then there's a lot of stuff already available for you, too. So this is all still good for you anyways. We're going into the next part. We're going to get a new Hawk Pass event. Wow, they really want your money this week. Jeez, they really want your money right now. And you're going to give it to them. Jeez. Okay, so first off, the Hawk Pack duration mist is going to be from April 16th all the way through May 6th. This is going to be a 2-week Hawk Packs, and the special Hawk Pass is going to be available for the same period. Well, it's actually 3 weeks. Sorry, I'm bad at math. Quick math is hard. All right, so the Hawk Pass missions you can see here, this is what we're going to get. It's going to be $8 as usual. Let's see what we get. We get a total of 50,000 gold, AP pots, horns, SSR medals, and a part 2 GSSR ticket, so they're keeping with the trend. So definitely worth, because if you pay for it, you get 2 part 2 GSSR tickets, uber worth, and you're of course able to get anvils, awakening stones, and visal hammers along with it. So this is uber worth. Getting basically 2 GSSR tickets for part 2, again, uber worth. The Hawk Pass has daily available points. Of course, you can get them for 81 points a week, so you can get a maximum of 8 tiers per week, or 9 tiers per week here. So we get this one up to 17, up to tier 9, up to tier 17, and then finally all the rest of them when you're done. There's going to be some new packs being added. Looks like they're going to add more equipment packs here, so you can buy 1 per account for 5-star attack bracers next with... Oh, does that mean you get is this a full 5-star 5+ bracer? Oh, it's an SR bracer. Oh, $5 for an SR full 5-star 5 SR set. I don't know if I'd buy that. Next up, we have the school-themed boar hat decoration. Get a school ceiling, increased friendship coins. Oh, they're whole new cosmetics. Okay, so it looks like you're getting increased friendship coins for all friends in deathmatch by 10 for the ceiling. That's actually kind of interesting. If 6% higher chance to increase 2 times XP after clearing a free stage. That's kind of trash. Increases intimacy after by 4 by leveling a hero with hero enhanced potions. Oh, well, this is interesting. When giving gifts, there is a 50% chance. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. When giving gifts, there is a 50% chance to get 4-star awakening stones ×1 for 30 diamonds. That's interesting. That might be worth. I don't know. Oh, okay. This one's cool too. Get 1 Vanya Ale after clearing daily quests. That's 300 character affection per daily quest. I don't know how many daily quests this is going to apply for, but that seems worth. School counters! Get 1 more free Training Crave Crystal Refresh. Does that mean per week? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god, school counter. I'm buying that shit. What? Get 1 more free Training Cave Refresh? Oh, what? What, like, forever? Or just, like, what do you mean? What does that mean? I need to know more. That is the worth one. Oh my god. If this is like every 5 days you get 2, fuck yeah, that's worth. That's like the most worth thing I've ever seen. That's more worth than the fucking 3-hour demons. If it's once a week. If it's. I'm a little curious about these Tavern Cosmetics because we haven't actually had to purchase any Tavern Cosmetics in a long time. So I'm a little curious on what this all means. So I probably will be picking up some if it's interesting. Of course, we're going to have a diamond bonus purchase event from the 16th all the way through the 29th. A new battle event is going to be available from Bartra's Trialer. We can have unlimited trial clears. It's going to be available from the 16th to the 22nd. Okay, there's going to be new system changes and improvements. This is what we came for. Okay, new engravable characters added for Roxy. That just means that she gets UR gear. That increases animation speed when upgrading gears. Yes! Oh my god! They heard me. They must have watched my video on how long it takes to improve the gear. They must have. Because, oh my god, it took 2 hours to go a full SSR set to UR. Holy shit. Yes! They improved the increase in animation speed when upgrading gear. Oh my god, that is such a huge QOL change. Setting up continuous power. Increases the continuous power from default from 3 to 5. Oh! So when you do when you're doing the auto, it'll default to the 5 instead of the 3. Now I get it. This is the default setting for enhanced failure gauge on. Okay. The costume upgrade material drop rate change. Deathmatch extreme difficulty will now drop costume upgrade materials in gold chest. Isn't it 2.5%? Oh, no, okay, here it is, I found it. Okay. It was 5%, now it's going to 8%, and beforehand, man, so, okay, so there's a benefit and a negative to this in Hell Raids right now. It looks like they've nerfed Hell Raids a bit. And beforehand, you used to be able to get 3 UR chests all the time out of Hell Raids, and they'll give you a ton of gold every time. So randomly, you get like a bunch of 3 UR Hell chest runs, and now they've actually nerfed the amount of UR chests that you can possibly get out of this from 3 down to 1, which is kind of unfortunate. But they have increased the amount of drops that you can actually get here out of. But extreme difficulty, it looks like you can drop the cosmetic upgrades, and I don't have the whole drop table for them, but I do know that they can drop the upgrade materials finally, so that's good. So if you're doing extreme raids, there's actually a point in doing extreme raids as an endgame player. You can actually do extreme and hell now, so you don't have to do both. You can just do one or the other. So, okay, they're gonna have overall, you know what that means? I'm just doing extreme crimson, because fuck hell crimson. God, I hate dairy REP players. Oh, if you don't know why, you should watch the stream sometime. It's actually toxic. The overall CC buff effect has been added. So there's going to be an overall CC buff effect to your box added to the screen, and check for current use in use buff effect. Okay, overall CC is going to improve as your whole box CC improves. So the more you improve your entire box, the more you're actually getting HP increases. Oh, this is fucked up. 500k box CC, you're getting a 1.5% HP increase, 1 million 3%, 1.5 million 4.5%, 2 million 6%. Where I am and a lot of people are is about 2.5 million plus to 3 million. We're getting 7.5% HP increase, and over 3 million getting over 9% HP increase, which is a huge amount of combat class. Okay, so the buff only applies to battle content, doesn't apply to PvP, just to battle content. The buff does not change the amount of CC, thank God. That would be totally broken. The buff will affect team CC. Oh, it doesn't affect the account CC. Oh, but it does affect the team CC. Oh, okay, so that's really good for like raids and stuff. It doesn't apply for PvP, thank God. The buff does not stack, yep, and your CC is between 1.5 million and 2 million. You get a 4.5% HP buff. A lot of players are about 2.5 million right now on in-game JP, 3 million, and then above 3, anybody above 3.5 or 4 million is big whaling, like big whaling. Those guys are stacked AF. Oh, gear gacha auto summon and salvage system. Very cool. So if you wanted to use the gear gacha now, it actually is a major improvement, which is going to be awesome. And I'm hoping they have a gear gacha event when I keep scrolling. Let's see, find out. Because I have like 100 million gold that I want to burn through to get some anvils and hammers. Okay, so first off, you're able to automatically salvage equipment, and you're able to use keys as well as gold for all your pulls. Do infinity pulls, do up to a certain amount of pulls, do a certain amount of gold, it looks like, for the total amount of pulls you want to do. And you can actually automatically salvage common, uncommon, rare, and SR equipment and get that all done. If you want to destroy SSR equipment, you can do that too, but let's see if that's actually worth doing, because +1 before salvage is a thing. Function that auto summons on the gear gacha has been added. You can now set a gear type of rarity to auto salvage after summoning. The max of the auto summoning can be set to according to the amount of gold you have. Okay, so like obviously you would go, if on global when this comes, you'll just go up to rare, and then you'll just let SR and SSR lie, and then +1 them all in your whole box, and then salvage them all, but whatever. I mean, on JP, you probably just go all the, like, depending on where your account is, you'll probably just go all the SSR and then just do everything but SSR. I wonder if that means, they've also added critical damage as well as critical resistance and lifesteal to the gear gacha, as far as like clickable options. To my knowledge, you can't even pull them on the gear gacha, but if they're available to do that, would be great. But this is going to be really valuable for the gear gacha for one main reason is I actually have a ton of PvP chests. I'm hoping they have this for PvP chests too, because I really don't want to salvage PvP chests. There's an improvement to the title system. Okay, so if you didn't know, on the Japanese version, there's actually a title system, and the title system gives you a small buff by applying a title to yourself. Most people are lazy and they just get the first title they ever got, which is going to be a 2% attack boost to anytime you use attack food. So instead of 10% attack food, you have 12% attack food. It's basically the easiest one to put on. You never have to change it. So that's why most people use it. Adding the screen to check to see if the current in-use buff effect. Adding the achievement in the menu for the challenge mission. Added the achievement in Visal PvP. Oh, they added an achievement for Visal PvP. Change the condition for certain achievements. Before, you can only get the title for the exact same amount of items in gold. After, you can obtain the item by possessing more than the stated condition. Oh, so I can get more of them. That's awesome. Thank you. I didn't want to have the exact. That was stupid. Okay. Changes to recommended friend. You will not get recommended friend on the list menu if you have a maxed out friend list. Cool. So that's a huge QOL change. Like every time after you did a demon on JP, for some reason, even if your friend list is full, you'd guys say, hey, do you want to add this guy as a friend? I'm like, no, my friends list is full. Why do I want to add them? My friends list is full. Stop asking me. Jukebox composition system. When composing in the jukebox, you will not see unnecessary backgrounds. Veronica buff system changes. After clearing stage 7, the main story Veronica, 20% more gold buff when selling items will be applied permanently. You no longer need to summon Veronica? Cool. Before clearing Chapter 7, you can still invite her. You'll not be able to invite her to the tavern after you clear Chapter 7. I no longer have to invite Veronica to the tavern. I wonder if you summon Veronica, if she stacks. Okay, it looks like 7 Disasters Lilia raid has been extended, but it was actually till the 29th before maintenance, and actually now to the 3rd. I don't know why they extended it only 4 days, but okay. You're now able to have a preset team for each attribute of the raid. Oh, okay. Wait, no, actually, I read that wrong. We actually only have 4 days left on this, and actually get another 2 weeks now. Yay! Thank you, because I felt super rushed to do this. But now we have preset raids for this, and now I feel like I'm so not rushed to do this. Oh yeah, now I can get all the rewards. I feel like I would never have gotten all the rewards otherwise. It just was impossible. But now we have preset raids for every color variant. Thank fucking God. This is so annoying. Like if you never see me do the raids for this, essentially it's a random color every time. There's either a red, green, or blue, and you have to change your team every single time the raid starts. It was so annoying. But now that they've made it the ability to change, you actually preset the raids. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Netmarble. God, that was so annoying. Bug fixes. They fixed an issue when you're playing PvP Geared Season 2. When the day resets, you will lose the battle. Oh, okay. I can see that would be a... Why would you do PvP at like... right before the reset, like a 1 minute before the reset? That's stupid. Fix an issue when you get 50k gold instead of 10k gold when clearing a reverse gate. What? No! Reverse stage gold farming is gone. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, guys, so we cannot farm reverse stages for gold anymore. Feels bad. I never did that anyways, because that's just way too much time. You can't auto it, which is the problem. Fix an issue where one Dariere's costume will make her hand display incorrectly. Do that for Liz. She has a little Liz cosmetic where it goes to their dress. We found it yesterday. You should do that for Liz. Okay, other items. End of sale items, 50 AP. Ooh. They're actually ending the sale of items for 50 AP. I wonder what that means. The event dungeon keys times 3, gold dungeon key times 5, PvP tickets times 3, blood of wife challenges. Oh my God. Okay, so all these shitty reward things for gems, they're actually going away. Okay, this is huge. What are they going to do then? Okay, so changes to the gift system when buying a costume set. If you own one part of the costume, you'll be gifted the following: 7 diamonds per owned piece. If you have the other outfits, before changes, it was 7 diamonds per owned piece. After the changes, if you have the outfit upgrade material. When you buy a cosmetic piece, you used to get 7 diamonds. Now you get upgrade materials? I'm so confused. Whatever, we'll find out when it launches out. All right, Knighthood boss reward changes. The rewards for the Knighthood boss will be changed. Ooh. Okay, so from rank 1 getting 1,000 coins, now it's going up to 1,500 for rank 2. Oh my God, there's a reason to do top 100. They have finally introduced it, boys. There is a reason to do top 100, but they are fucking over the vast majority of players, but they are adding in the reasons. Okay, this is sucky, actually. This is super shitty for most players, but this is super good for some players. This is super shitty. Look at this. It used to be from top 0 to 1%, which was where I was at every single week. We would get 600 coins. Now, and that same 0 to 1%, we're getting 400 coins. Bruh, Netmarble, why you nerf me? This is why you nerf me, Netmarble. This is trash. This is trash. You have to be in the top 100 now to get 600 coins. If you're not in the top 100 on JP, you ain't getting 600 coins a week. You're only getting 400. Bro, that's shitty. You're gonna make me try harder? Ugh, Netmarble, why you do this? But the people who are at the top in the top 100 guilds, they are gonna get more rewards. So if you're in the top 50, you get 700 coins. Top 20, you get 800. Top 3, 1,000, 1,200, and 1,500. Bro, why are you nerfing the 0 to 1% rewards? That's stupid. And they're ending of regular gear gacha. The following gacha banners are going to be ended after April 29th on maintenance. So this is their 2-week notice. Another follow. What's up, dude? A couple banners on here. Okay, so first off, they're ending the GSSR ticket, the SR to SSR ticket, the girls gacha, and oh, these are just character gacha, all gacha except for limited. So the original banner is actually finally coming to an end, where all characters are available on the banner. That one is actually going away on April 29th. So that banner originally came out on June 1st of last year when the game was released, and now it's going away as of April 29th, 2020. So it's out for almost 10 months. So it's still going to be available on global for a long time. Just know that on global, this banner eventually goes away, but alright guys, my name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, of course, like and subscribe, all the fun stuff, and you have to have a great rest of your day.